Greetings, cyberdogs and citizens of the internet. This is Rendog, not Iskel85, coming at you from Silkworm Gang Island in this Let's Play Minecraft Survival series. In the previous episode, we gave Rentopia to Iskel85 and he wreaked havoc across the land. Something fierce, man. But as you guys can see, it was all just a big prank. Here we are in Silkworm Gang Island in exactly the same place that we left off in episode 68. As you guys can see, got all the same stuff in my inventory. The world hasn't changed at all. Everything is back to normal. And of course, my friends, episode 69 was just a big prank. And yeah, it seems that this time around, I managed to catch quite a lot of you guys, man. It was pretty crazy. Usually I don't manage to catch that many of you guys when episode 69 comes around, but this time around, I actually caught a whole bunch of old cyberdogs and a whole bunch of new cyberdogs together, which was pretty friggin' sweet. Hello, ladies. What's going on in here? This is my damn bedroom. You want me to come back later? Okay. Oh man. But anyway, guys, I want to spend a little bit of time today in this episode, as is the usual tradition, apologizing for my behavior in episode 68, explaining what episode 69 is all about, and then, guys, I want to talk a little bit more about some amazing news that is coming up right here on the Rendog channel, in fact, right here in the Cyberdog Nation. And, you know, as I suppose, to get away from all of the weirdness that's been happening over the last couple of episodes, I want to get a little bit positive, man, because this has been an absolutely amazing year for Rendog and an absolutely amazing year for us as a community. So we're going to be talking about that a little bit in this episode too. But firstly, let's start off with the obligatory episode 70. I'm sorry for trolling you guys, I really am. I don't know what it is about the episode 69 tradition, but it awakens the mischievous side of me. And I really look forward to every single episode 69 of each season because, man, you know, every single year the pranks become more and more elaborate. And I just get so proud inside of myself. The mischievous little boy in me gets so happy when I see that I catch some of you guys out. But what is episode 69 all about? Well, it all started way back in my very first YouTube series, which was a Terraria series. And for some reason, I decided that episode 69 was going to be an episode where I pranked my viewers. And what I did in that episode was I made a copy of my Terraria world and then I set all of my NPCs, all my villagers alight with lava. It was freaking awesome. And since then, the tradition has just carried on. And every single episode 69 of this Minecraft survival series, we do a nice big prank. In the first season, Herobrine destroyed the Molehill Castle. In the second season, what happened? Oh yes, my world got, inverted commas, corrupted and I lost everything, which of course was absolute nonsense. In the third episode, Diablo El Pollo, the chicken from the nether, took over the land and basically filled the land with undead freaking zombie chickens, which was pretty freaking hilarious. And of course, in this year's episode, I gave my channel over to Iskel85 because Microsoft was going to start charging $100 to make Minecraft videos. Guys, it was all absolute nonsense. Of course, Microsoft would never even dream of charging YouTubers to create Minecraft content because we are a force for them to promote the game. I mean, without us, you know, there would definitely not be as many people playing Minecraft in the world as there is today. So Microsoft would never make such a silly mistake as to start charging us $100 to make a video. And so yes, guys, that is basically the history of episode 69. It happens every single year. Now, I know that I did catch a few of you guys off guard, especially some of you newer cyberdogs. In fact, some of you guys even went so far as to do some research into the whole Microsoft taking over thing. You guys wrote me letters. You were really concerned. I mean, you guys, I got some Facebook messages from you you guys saying, oh, Rendog, please don't give up on YouTube. If Microsoft does this, we're going to boycott Microsoft and we're going to start a riot and all this sort of stuff, which was absolutely awesome to see, because it just shows me how much you guys, really value this series and value my channel. And I suppose episode 69 gives me a bit of a kick in that regard. It makes me feel the love from you guys every single year, and it's actually quite cool. But yeah, I just want to apologize to you guys that really fell for it. I didn't mean to, upset you. If I did upset you, I do apologize. It was just a big prank. And for those of you cyberdogs who have been with me for the last 3 or 4 years, for those of you guys who I actually caught, and I know there were some of you, don't try and deny it, shame on your asses. I can't believe that you didn't even realize that it was episode 69. But I suppose it's testament to what a good job I did with this particular prank this year. But I want to talk a little bit more about episode 69, because, guys, I had so much fun putting together this episode 69 with Iskal. A few months ago or so, Iskal was chatting to me on Skype, and he said to me, dude, what are you going to do for episode 69 this year? And I was so busy with a whole bunch of other stuff going on that I hadn't even really thought about it. And as soon as I put my mind to it, I suddenly had an idea. And I remember sharing this idea with some of the Kingdom Crafters on Skype. I said, hey guys, I have this really cool idea for my episode 69 troll episode. I want someone to take over my channel. And, as I thought it, I just thought, damn, Iskal would be awesome for this task. Iskal and I have become really close this year. We met on the Kingdom Craft channel, and Iskal and I are now extremely good friends. In fact, I would go so far as to call Iskal one of my best friends now, which is really cool. And I just had this really cool idea. I was like, okay, I'm going to get Iskal to take over my channel. And that was going to be the original troll that I was just going to give my YouTube channel to Iskal. But then I got an actual email from a very old cyberdog that's been with me for a long time called Squirrel. And Squirrel wrote me this email about this whole Microsoft thing, saying that that Microsoft is going to start charging YouTubers to make Minecraft videos. And you know what the funny thing is, guys? I actually got trolled by Squirrel. I read the email and I was like, this is crazy. And at the end of the email, Squirrel said something like, I can't believe this is Squirrel Mail number 69. And then suddenly it all came together. The plan came together, and I thought, okay, let's make this into the season 4 episode 69 troll. It's going to be absolutely awesome. And this year, guys, I decided to do it in episode 68. I decided to set the troll up in episode 68, and I wasn't really sad. I was acting. Although I must say, guys, I did a pretty good job, didn't I? I convinced some of you guys with my raging at the end when I threw my headphones down and stormed off in a rage. I actually caught some of you guys out, so that was really, really awesome. For the first time in 4 seasons, I opened up my world to somebody, and of course that somebody was my very good friend Iskal85. And for those of you guys who don't know who Iskal is, he invited me to join the Kingdom Craft server near the beginning of the year, and since then has become one of my best friends in the whole world, man. And he's such an awesome dude, and in my opinion, the best modded Minecraft player on YouTube. And if you guys haven't watched any of his videos yet, I really encourage you to go to his channel and check it out. You will not be disappointed. He is a fantastic YouTuber, and I just want to take a moment in this episode to thank Iskal for taking all of this time out of his busy schedule, because he's a very, very busy guy, to record episode 69 for me. The way that we did it was I made a copy of this world and I uploaded it to a server. And I gave Iskal access to the server and gave him mod status on the server or op status on the server, so he could do whatever the jazz he wanted to Rentopia. And boy, did he go absolutely crazy, didn't he? Oh, man. Current location opportunities. Oh, man, that made me lol so hard. The first time I watched Iskal's version of episode 69, I was in freaking tears. I was actually crying. I was laughing so hard, and I just couldn't wait to get it out to you guys. I even left work early to be able to get the video out in time. Oh man, it was so awesome. But anyway, guys, no hard feelings toward Iskal, okay, my friends? Please don't take it out on Iskal. I was the mastermind of the plan. Iskal was but my peon, and I made him do this horrendous thing to Rentopia. In fact, it would be really, really awesome if you guys could pop over to Iskal's channel, tell him that I sent you, and thank him for the awesome acting work that he did in episode 69. I do believe Iskal deserves an Oscar for his incredible acting. I think he did an absolutely awesome job with the troll. It was brilliant, man. So thank you, Iskal, for doing that for me and for, well, really setting the Cyberdog Nation on fire, man. Damn. Oh man, it was so awesome. So yeah, guys, that is pretty much everything that I wanted to talk about with regards to episode 69 today. And yeah, you know, again, it was all in good fun, guys. I hope you guys can see the humorous side of it. And for those of you guys who were new and who got caught out, well, now you know. And next year, when next year comes around, guys, make sure that you keep your damn mouths shut, man. Don't let the new Cyberdogs know what's coming up. A few of you guys were already saying in episode 65, oh, episode 69 is coming up, and you were giving away the freaking jig, man. So next time around, guys, you guys that got gotten this year, now you know what's coming next year, and you can sit back next year and watch the carnage as the new Cyberdogs go absolutely crazy. And I don't know what we're going to do next year to try and top this year's prank, because this one was a doozy, but we're going to have to come up with something absolutely awesome. But yeah, man, so awesome. I had so much fun. Now, let's talk a little bit more while I'm working on these pillars about some good news, okay? Episode 68 was kind of a sad episode. It had a really, really sad tone to it. And yes, I know, I did a pretty good acting job in that episode too. But you know what, guys? The reality of the situation is that we, as a Cyberdog Nation, as this Rendog channel, we are doing incredibly well at the moment. In fact, this is probably the best year that this channel has ever had with regards to growth, with regards to expanding Rendog into the world. It's just been absolutely amazing. For those of you guys who have been with me throughout this year, you know, we've been to some seriously cool events like the Nvidia GTX Challenge, Gamescom, DreamHack, all of these awesome things. We've managed to meet some really amazing people. Of course, we got to play on the Kingdom Craft server with some really amazing YouTubers, and it's just been such a fantastic year for Rendog that I couldn't be more happy about YouTube and about this channel than I am in this present moment. I'm just so freaking happy with the progress that we're making, guys. And I want to go over a few of the really positive notes with regards to my YouTube channel and with regards to the Cyberdog Nation, and you guys will see exactly what I'm talking about. It's just absolutely amazing what we've managed to achieve this year. Firstly, let's talk about something that has been brewing now for the last 3 or 4 months. And you know, a lot of you guys have been encouraging me with emails and awesome comments and awesome messages about it. But guys, we are approaching 100,000 subscribers on YouTube. 100,000 humans have smackety-smacked that subscribe button, which is absolutely bonkers. I mean, my brain doesn't even know how to process such a large number. You know, when I started doing YouTube, it was always my intention to do well. You know, it's always been my goal to get a nice viewership, to build up a community, to build up the Cyberdog Nation. That was always my goal. But never did I think that 100,000 people from all over the world would be interested enough to watch my videos. It's just absolutely amazing, and I'm super gobsmacked. I don't actually know whether or not by the time this video is released if we would have hit 100,000 yet, but it's definitely going to happen within the next couple of weeks, guys, and it's just incredible. And you know, I just want to take a moment to thank all of you fine people out there who have subscribed to me over the years. I know that some of you have subscribed, unsubscribed, then subscribed again when I took a long break a year ago or so. I know that a ton of you guys left, but a few of you guys have come back, which is absolutely awesome. And I know that there is a ton of new people out there too that have come to join me. A lot of you guys from the Iskal Nation, I welcome you and thank you for coming to hang out with me and the Cyberdogs. It's just been so freaking sweet, guys. It's one of the proudest achievements of my life when we hit 100,000 subscribers, and it truly is a magnificent achievement for all of us, and something that we can all be really, really proud of. So, you know, that's so freaking awesome, and I'm so pumped for it, and I'm so pumped for the future of the Rendog channel and for and for where we're going to go over the next year or so. It's just going to be so freaking sweet, man. Speaking of awesome and speaking of progress, I am very happy to announce, my friends, is it nighttime yet? Oh no, we still have a lot of time. I'm very happy to announce that the CyberDog Nation server, the fan server that I've been working on with my awesome team for the last 6 or 8 months, is now ready, completed, and it is public, which is absolutely amazing. It's also been a dream of mine to build a really awesome fan server that people would spend a lot of time playing on, that people would build friendships on, that people would come and be a part of a community, come and be part of the CyberDog Nation. It was always my dream and my goal to build such a server, and I'm extremely proud to say that that has now been achieved. With the help, of course, of an amazing group of server builders who were CyberDogs that helped me build the server, and of course through the genius of the server admin and the programmer of the server, Mattigans, an absolute legend of a human, a beautiful person and an absolute genius, has managed to bring the world a server that I am so incredibly proud of, guys. I mean, it's absolutely amazing what you can actually play, like how awesome the server is. Firstly, we've put a whole bunch of our favorite builds from Rentopia in the server, so if you go and play on the server, you can actually walk around some of the buildings that we have built together, which is just so awesome. There's also a survival section of the server, an amplified survival, a skyblock, a UHC, a parkour, and there's many more other mini games that are going to be coming to the server too. So it's actually like a proper server, guys. It's not just like a survival world that I've uploaded. It's like a proper professional modded server. And when I say modded, I mean there's like a team of dedicated moderators who are there making sure the place runs smoothly, and it's just so amazing. And if you guys want to go and check it out, you can do so in Minecraft multiplayer. Go to server.dogcraft.net. That is the address for the server, and I promise you guys, you will not be disappointed. It's 100% free to join. Also, it's a free server. You guys can come and play for as long as you want. You can build whatever you want, well, within reason, of course. But it is 100% free to play, so it's for all of you CyberDogs to enjoy. And I play on the server too, so if you want to come and hang out with me on the server, then you can, because I will be there and I will be playing with you. So that's totally awesome, and it's so cool for me to be able to play Minecraft with some of you guys. I try and get on the server sort of 2 or 3 times a week when I can. Anyway, yes, so come and check out the CyberDog Nation server, server.dogcraft.net, my friends. Come and hang out and come and build a Minecraft life away from real life with us, man. And you can come and escape with us every now and then if you wish, and come and join the community. It's going so freaking well there. So yeah, that's absolutely awesome. CyberDog server is a rockin', baby. What else have we got? Oh, dogcraft.net. Well, I always talk about dogcraft.net, guys. It's the official CyberDog fan community, as you guys should know by now. But we have spent the last month or so getting dogcraft.net ready for the launch of the CyberDog Nation server, because of course, any good server needs a really good place for a community to hang out, right? And dogcraft.net has seen a bit of a facelift over the last month or so. We've been sorting out the the forums. We've been sorting out the threads. We've been getting the place looking like a really slick professional fan site, and it has turned into a really amazing community site, guys. Again, it's 100% free to join. We've got forums, we've got live chat. I hang out there all the time. If you want to come and meet me, if you want to come and meet some of the other CyberDogs that you know, they will be hanging out there too. So it's just a really wonderful website where the CyberDog Nation community can hang out. So if you haven't checked that out yet, guys, go and check it out. I promise you, you will not be disappointed. It's really, really awesome. Man, so much stuff happening in the CyberDog Nation, guys. It is crazy. What else have we got? Oh, yes. Oh, man, this is a pretty exciting development too. This is a request that a lot of you guys have been making over the last couple of years, and it's something that I'm very happy to say that I've finally got around to doing. And this isn't going to be applicable to all of you CyberDogs, but it's going to be applicable to some of you who have been asking me for it over the last couple years or so. But I have managed finally to set up a Patreon for the RENDOG channel. And for those of you guys who don't know what Patreon is, it's a place where you can support your favorite content creators through a subscription service. Dang it, Creeper. I mean, do you have to come here and wreck the land so fiercely? You freaking bastard. Ah, sigh. But yeah, so Patreon is basically a place. Oh, hello there, kitty cat. Is basically a service where you can subscribe every month financially. So you can take it's called a pledge. I think it's what it's called. So, for example, you can pledge $5 a month to the Rendog channel, and that helps to support me and to support the channel itself. So it's just a place where some of you guys have been asking me, Rendiggity Dog, how can we donate to your channel? How can we help you out, with our hard-earned gold nuggets? And Patreon is a really good place to do it. Now, the cool thing about Patreon is that you can get some rewards from pledging. Now, there's a whole bunch of tiers of rewards ranging from ranging from getting a VIP subscription on dogcraft.net to getting a shout out in a video to being added to the Cyberdog monument to even being able to play Minecraft with me once a month. And yeah, it's pretty cool, man. So go check it out for those of you guys who've been asking for a Patreon. It is now ready to go. Patreon.com/Rendog. If you want to check that out. And thanks to you guys who have already joined up. Really, really awesome. And yeah, can't wait, man. Can't wait to get the Patreon business going, man. It's going to be awesome. Yeah, that's another little bit of good news that has just come about, my friends. Oh, and the last bit of good news is... Oh man, this is a super awesome bit of good news. We've just been talking about Iscal85, who helped me with episode 69. Well, this coming weekend, November the 27th, I think it is, I'm going to be hanging out with Iscal for like 5 days solid. And that is because I am going to DreamHack, baby. How awesome is that? Iscal has invited me to come to DreamHack to do some coverage for the pro gaming Acer team, because Iscal is a part of that. I think he's part of the management of that team, which is really amazing. So I'm going to be going as a, I suppose, vlogger or reporter for Team Acer, which is absolutely amazing. But of course, it means that I get to hang out with my Swedish brother from a Swedish frickin' mama, Iscal85, and I'm going to be vlogging from that event every single day, probably minimum 3 times a day. So you guys will be able to follow all of the DreamHack action right on the Rendiggity Dog channel, and I want to try and make sure that you guys can be there with me. You know, I want to try and make the vlogs feel like you guys are right there at the event with me, and it's going to be absolutely awesome. I'm flying out on Wednesday, which is in a couple of days from this recording, and I just cannot wait, not only to go to DreamHack, but to hang out with Iscal and to see Sweden for the very first time. I've never actually been to Sweden before, so I'm super excited to see Iscal's homeland, to see what it's all about, and to get my freaking DreamHack on, man. It's going to be so freaking sweet. So if some of you guys are going to be at DreamHack, I would absolutely love to see you there. Come and find me. Keep your eyeballs on my Twitter. I'm going to be tweeting all day long wherever I am. I'm going to be doing interviews and all of that sort of stuff. So it's going to be really cool. And I would absolutely love for you guys to come and say hello. And of course, if you do, maybe you can be in one of the interviews too, which would be amazing. So that's another little bit of good news. Jeez, dudes, absolutely a ridiculous amount of news that I had to cover in today's episode. But I have managed to finish off most of the pillars. I got to replace the top blocks with the, what is this thing anyway? It's not cracked stone, it's smooth stone or something. I don't know. Oh, brain has just gone blank. I'm sorry, my friends. Yes, you may facepalm. But yeah, this is looking awesome. In the coming up episodes, guys, we're going to finish off this railway line. We'll finish off the Groves, and then that project will be done and dusted. But of course, we have got some really big projects to finish off in the series. The Victorian greenhouse needs to get done. The Mob Castle facility needs to get done. We need to also finish off the Jungle Railway line. We also need to install a slime farm so that we can finish off the Victorian greenhouse. And we've got 30 episodes to do all of that stuff, guys. So a lot of work to do in the next 30 episodes. And yeah, we are finished with the tomfoolery of episode 69. It is time to get back down to business. Oh my goodness. And of course, guys, it's time to get back into modded Minecraft for those of you guys who are enjoying that series. New episodes coming shortly, so please do not worry. The Rendog channel has returned to normality at last. Thank you so much for watching this episode, my friends. Again, apologies for episode 69, but I hope that you can see the humorous side of things, and I hope that you had as much fun as I did in making that whole thing. It was pretty sweet. But guys, that's me, finished, signing out. Cannot wait to see y'all in the next episode, and thank you very much for watching. It's been RenDogg'S, playing Minecraft, and we'll see you in the next one.